Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over 8 signs you're a very mysterious person. Now, has anybody ever told you that you are a very mysterious person, that you have a very mysterious presence about yourself? You know, from other people, you may come off as being introverted or coming off as being shy, but you may not be introverted. You may not be a shy person. Right? You're just a very private individual. You don't share a lot of details about yourself, right? It's just in your nature to be mysterious, right? So do you consider yourself a very mysterious person? Do you have a very mysterious aura about yourself? Well, you're about to find out in this video right now. So let's not waste any time, but let's go ahead and get started. So the first sign that you are a very mysterious person is you're a very private person. Now, are you the type of person who doesn't like to share a lot of information about yourself, right? People have to keep on asking you questions to try to get to know you because they can't figure you out. So are you the type of person that, doesn't disclose a lot of information, right? Because you have a lot of people who, they like to share a lot of stuff about themselves, right? They love to talk about themselves. So they like to, open their book up. They like to open their chapters up to the world, to different people. They like to share a lot of details about themselves, where they grew up and what they have accomplished and this, that, and the third. But you're the type of person who doesn't like to share a lot of stuff about yourself, right? You leave it out for mystery, right? You let, people may be asking you questions. You might give like little details and they come right back for more. They start asking more questions and more questions and more questions. People become intrigued by you because you're so private. You don't share a lot of information about yourself, right? So are you a very private person who doesn't, just talk a lot in general, right? Then you don't talk about yourself. You don't talk about, how you've been feeling lately and this, that, and the third. Are you just a very private person who doesn't exude a lot of, information about yourself? So that's the first sign right there. The first sign that you are a mysterious person is you are a very private person who doesn't share a lot of details about yourself. So the second sign that you're a very mysterious person is you're very hard to read or comprehend. So are you the type of person who, a lot of people don't get you. They just don't get you. They don't understand you, right? You're not an open book like most people are. Right, you're very hard to read. You're very hard to comprehend. People are just, when they're having a conversation with you, they're like, man, I don't understand you. Or they might label you as weird or like an outcast or, some forms of those adjectives. Right. So you are a person who just, you're not an open book. Right. People have to, keep wondering, asking you questions. And even when they start asking you questions, they still don't get you. They still don't comprehend you. You're above their comprehension, right? So you're the type of person who is they're not able to read you. They're not able to understand you. They're not able to comprehend you, right? So that's the second sign that you are a very mysterious person. People cannot understand you. People can't read you, and you're just above their comprehension. You're just above their comprehension level. Third sign you're a very mysterious person is you listen more than you speak. So are you the type of person who doesn't like to speak, who doesn't really like to talk as much, right? You have a lot of people who just, they love to talk. They can go on for hours and hours and hours just talking. All right, they speak more than they listen, right? But you listen more than you speak, okay? Like for me, for instance, I'm not a very talkative person. I actually hate talking. I really don't like to talk. I don't enjoy talking. I'd rather listen, or I'd rather be like in silence. I enjoy silence over, speaking, right? Because if you're a person who is very spiritual, you have a rich inner life, you don't need to do a lot of human stuff like talking. Like talking is such a human thing. Right, and talking exerts a lot of energy. When you talk, you're exerting a lot of energy. And you like to preserve your energy by being silent, by staying quiet. Okay, so I tend to be silent most of the day. Or I may seem very talkative in my videos, and I have a lot to say and I have a lot to talk about. But in my everyday life when I'm not doing these YouTube videos, I'm basically silent. I'm more quiet than I am speaking because I hate talking actually. So are you the type of person that likes to listen more than speak, or you're not a very talkative person? And that's another sign that you are a very mysterious person. Fourth sign that you are a very mysterious person is you come off as introverted or shy. Now, I mentioned this a little bit in the intro, in the beginning of the video. When you're very mysterious, when you don't say much, you don't do much, you're very poised, very calm, very relaxed. You don't do too much. You're not extra. People may tend to label you as being an introvert, or they may label you as being shy or standoffish or antisocial. You may not be none of these things. It's just in your nature to be a very mysterious person. It's just in your nature to be, silent most of the time, right? So people, they might think of you as very, antisocial. You don't like to interact with other people, or you don't like to socialize with other people. It may not be that. You might have some people who are, very introverted, or they don't like talking to people. They don't like being around people, around certain people. Because like for me, for instance, I can't just be around anybody, especially when you're vibrating at a higher frequency, when you're at a very high vibration. It's like you just can't be around certain people. You have to be around the right type of people, when you're vibrating a much higher frequency. But it's not that you are introverted or you're shy or anything like that. It's just that it's just in your nature, right? It's just something about you that makes you mysterious. It's just something about you that, you like to observe the room. You like to observe people and observe your surroundings, right? Most people don't pay attention to their surroundings. They don't observe. They just, they're just there just to be talking or just to be doing something. But it's just something about you that likes to observe, even yourself. You like to observe, you might try to observe how you're breathing or how you're feeling. You're just a very observant person, right? So the fourth sign that you are a mysterious person is people may label you as being an introvert or being shy and things of that nature. Fifth sign, you are a very mysterious person. People are often intrigued by you. People, when they come to or they meet a mysterious person, they start to become intrigued by you. Yeah, matter of fact, they might start become more attracted to you. They start becoming attracted to you because you're very, you're not like an ordinary person. You're not like an average ordinary person, right? It's like there's a mysteriousness about a person, or the mystiqueness about a person intrigues one. It intrigues the person. It gets them to want to know the person more, right? Because if they meet a person that they can't understand, it intrigues them, and it excites them and entices them, and they want to, learn more about the person. They want to start being around the person more, trying to get to know them, trying to understand them, right? They start becoming intrigued by you. They start asking you a whole bunch of questions. They start, becoming interested in you, want to get to know you more, things of that nature, right? So the fifth sign that you're a very mysterious person is people are becoming intrigued by you. People start becoming more attracted to you, and they want to get to know you more, right? Sixth sign you're a very mysterious person is you prefer silence over conversation. Now, when you're a very mysterious person, you really don't like to socialize like that, right? It's not like you don't like being around people or you don't like talking to people, but you would much rather be in the company of your own presence. You would rather be in solitude. You would rather, stay silent, be in silence, because the person that's in silence, the person that's in solitude, can hear themselves the loudest. They can hear their inner voice the loudest. They can hear God the loudest, right? When you're socializing with a whole bunch of people every single day, and you're just, doing nothing with your life, becoming distracted, things of that nature, you're not able to hear God. You're not able to hear your higher self. You're not able to hear your inner voice, right? So you prefer silence over conversation. You prefer the silence over the chaos. You prefer the silence over the chit chat, the chatter talk, right? So when you're a very mysterious person, you love silence. Silence brings peace to your life. Silence brings happiness to your heart, right? Silence brings tranquility to your mind. So you prefer silence over anything, because silence is a way for you to get to know yourself, to develop introspection, to develop self-knowledge, self-worth, right? You're able to do a lot of things. You're able to find yourself. You're able to find happiness and peace and fulfillment and, laughter and all these different things when you're in silence, when you're by yourself, because you can't get any of these things when you're, just wasting your life, clubbing, drinking, partying every single day, right? Doing things that are detrimental to your overall state of being. So when you're a mysterious person, you prefer silence over conversation, silence over the madness. Seventh sign you're a very mysterious person is you cherish moments of solitude. Now, I touched on this a little bit in the silence over conversation. You prefer just being to yourself. You love you love your own company. A lot of people, they just can't be by themselves. They always have to find something to do. They always have to socialize with somebody. They always have to be a part of a group or a part of a clique. But you, as a mysterious person, you love being by yourself the majority of the time, right? You're able to find more peace when you're by yourself. You don't like to be around a whole bunch of people and around a whole bunch of energy, right? When you're around different people, especially when you're very sensitive to, your surroundings and your energy, you're just around so much different types of energy and frequencies and vibrations. You're very sensitive to that. So you tend to, enjoy being in solitude, being by yourself, enjoying your own company, right? You have a more peace of mind when you're by yourself, and you're able to think more clearly when you're in solitude, when you're by yourself. So you enjoy being in solitude by yourself. You enjoy being in the silence of your own mind, right? So you're able to do a lot of things, you're able to get a lot of things done as well. You're able to accomplish more things when you're by yourself, because you're able to think more clearly, and use your higher state of mind, your higher state of being, utilizing the gifts that God has given you to accomplish many great things and accomplish many more things that are to come, versus when you are being distracted and doing a whole bunch of other different things that you have no business doing, right? So the seventh sign that you're a very mysterious person is you prefer solitude over anything. And the eighth and final sign that you're a very mysterious person is you possess powerful spiritual energy. Now, have you noticed that when you're in public, when you're out, and you just get a whole bunch of stares, like people are just staring at you all the time? Because I've noticed that too. I may be going to the grocery store, or I may be go to some restaurant, or just anywhere out in public, and I just get a whole bunch of stares. It's like a whole bunch of people just staring at me left and right. And I didn't understand it at first. I'm like, why do these people keep on staring at me like this? I just didn't get why people were just always staring at me all the time. And then I had looked up some videos of, why the spiritual meaning behind why people are staring at you. It's because you carry a lot of spiritual energy within you. People unconsciously see the light within you. They're attracted to the light that's within you, right? So that's why you may experience something like that. You get a lot of stares in public, because they see that because you're vibrating at a higher frequency. You're vibrating in you have a very high vibration, right? And people see that light in you. People consciously or unconsciously see that light that's within you, and they're very attracted to that light, right? You may think that somebody may be, attracted to you physically, but it goes way deeper than that. It's beyond deeper than that. people see that light within you. People see that spiritual essence within you. People see that high spiritual energy within you. They see that Holy Spirit within you, right? So when you're a very mysterious person, you possess a powerful amount of spiritual energy, and that's how people are just so drawn to you. People are just attracted to you, and they can't take their eyes off you, right? They can't take their eyes off you. They can't take their attention off of you. They want to be around you. They want to, they want to be close to you. They want to stand near you. They want to stand next to you. They want to talk to you. You get a whole bunch of, you may get some smiles. You may get some frowns. You may get some jealous people, some jealousy around you. But all in all, people see that light within you. People see that brightness within you. People see that star that's within you. All right. So there you have it, folks. These are 8 signs you are a very mysterious person. First sign, you're a very private person. 2, you're very hard to read or comprehend. 3, you listen more than you speak. 4, you come off as introverted or shy. 5, people are often intrigued by you. 6, you prefer silence over conversation. 7, you cherish moments of solitude. And 8, you possess powerful spiritual energy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Cherish being mysterious. If people say that you are very mysterious, or people say you have a very mystique presence about yourself, embrace it. I encourage all of y'all to embrace your mysterious presence, your mysterious energy, right? You never know what people's intentions are in this world. So always, like Lil Wayne said in that 6'7" song, real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Bitch, real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Right? So you never want to overshare. You have a lot of people who overshare their accomplishments and goals and, dreams and things of that nature. But it's always important for you to stay silent, stay out the mix, right? Keep things to yourself for the time being. And then once you have accomplished said act, then it's okay for you to share. But in the meantime, don't overshare. Don't tell everybody your business. Hell, don't even tell your own family what you up to. Because you never know, man. You never know. Family is not always family. Right? We don't, this this is spiritual. This is energy. This is frequency. All right, we deal with frequencies, not people. Right? So always, stay out the mix, stay low. Whatever you're working on, work in silence. Don't let everybody know what you're up to or what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish, and leave that all up to you and God. Leave that all up to God, the universe, and yourself, right? So that's very important. So keep that in mind. So till next time, and always remember, all power resides from within, and always keep the faith, because God in the universe is always working for you. Take care, guys. God bless.